Hey, Terrion Arnold is back with us again. Terrion, welcome back in. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Before we get to any football talk, a LANK hoodie on. I would imagine sales are fantastic. This is like an NIL super story here because now you can get it at the Superstore on campus. This is a pretty big business venture for you, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go to the soup store and get it right now. I got my boy Jay right here. Big LANK.
Hey, it's a great Christmas gift, right? I mean, this is the perfect time to pimp it.
Oh, it definitely is. Hey, man, what you know about pimping, man?
Hey, I might be old, man, but I've been around the block a little bit.
We wrote this. So let's talk about Michigan a little bit, and then LT's got a fun list for you. So you got preparation for them. Tell me one thing you like about that Michigan team when you put their tape in. When you look at their offense, what's one thing you say, man, they do that really well?
They run the ball really, really well. Effective with motion. They do a good job with eye candy, trying to get you to see different pictures, and they change the picture, and they do a very, very good job running the ball effectively.
Yeah, I'll tell you, back in my day, Deion Sanders, as a great corner, never wanted to come up and make tackles in the run game. He did when he had to, but he made a lot of business decisions. As a guy who plays that kind of lockdown corner, do you enjoy the physicality? You like coming up and playing in the run game?
Oh, I definitely do. Comes from my high school background, playing safety, and just coming downhill, the ferociousness, the tenacity. I try to come downhill, and I really just try to wreak havoc. Like I was telling Caleb Downs, I hit harder than him. So don't let him lie.
Yeah. So, is Caleb in the car? Because I would go.
Yeah, right here.
I'd go with Caleb on this one. You would go with Caleb.
You would go with Caleb because he comes out the middle of the field, so he has time. He has time to gather his speed. I'm coming at corner, getting off blocks. You know, if that was me in the middle, I wouldn't stop. I'll show you signs of Brian Dawkins and Sean Taylor.
Okay.
Wow,
all right.
high bar there.
All right.
Hey, so
Big LANK.
when we talk about Michigan, we talk about their ability to run, their great defense. Nobody really gives number 9, J.J. McCarthy, a lot of credit. You know, when we have insiders on, they talk about that upside from J.J. McCarthy. He's a much better athlete than advertised. When you look at the Michigan quarterback on film, what type of quarterback do you see?
Joe Burrow.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? When you're playing against somebody, you have to give them the credit that they deserve. And JJ, he's a very good athlete. When you look at him on film and things like that, it surprises you how much he actually does run. Like he scrambles, has his eyes down the field. Now obviously he ain't no Jay Mill or nothing like that, but when it comes time to making the right reads, making the right throw, he's a great decision maker, and he's a good athlete.
Okay, before LT gives you the list here, just real quickly, the guys in the car with you, your teammates, do they get a discount? Do they get free gear from LANK? How does that work? I mean, because when you come up and visit us as a friend of the next round, we give away, an occasional free T-shirt, free hat. Did the friends get friends benefits on the LANK gear?
They actually do. J Mill and I, we did a presentation to our teammates yesterday. So when people go to the store and they buy merchandise and they go and buy goods, they're actually benefiting our teammates too. So everybody reaps the benefits of it. It's a whole big thing. I mean, obviously the team, we've done a great job of LANKing all season. We've had a lot of naysayers, and it's a great way that all of us could benefit from that.
Okay, you ready, Terrion? Here we go. Very simple. I'm going to just ask you a question, multiple choice. You tell me which one. Because you just told Dunaway you went to the Waysider for breakfast, one meal, City Cafe or the Waysider?
Waysider. I've never been to City Cafe.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay, if you could pay to watch one professional athlete, any sport, who would it be?
LeBron James.
Still at this age?
At this age, did you see what he did last night? Come on, man.
Did you see what
they got their asses whipped?
Did you see what? Did you see what Ja Morant did 2 nights ago? And he's been on the shelf forever.
Hey, Ja Morant is him. He reminds me of like me if I was playing basketball right now.
Yeah. So Caleb Downs is LeBron, and you're Ja Morant.
Okay, it's a
Caleb
good.
Downs is not LeBron.
Yes, I am.
I would say that.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
He is thirsty about
He's coming downhill hard like LeBron.
Okay, I know you're a straight shooter. This one is. I need honesty here, Terrion. Who's got more speed, Jaden Daniels or Jalen Milroe?
Easy. Jalen Milroe. Jaden Daniels, I was running. When I was running next to him, I said, oh, okay, like, I got to strain a little bit. Like, nah, when Jay Milroe run, though, I keep telling y'all never seen him run. Like, he's literally the second fastest on the team. The first is me.
Okay.
Nah, the first is probably Kendrick Law, though. I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick Law is probably the fastest on the team.
Hey, can I ask you what you had for breakfast? Because you got a lot of piss and vinegar this morning, man. You're full of yourself.
Man. Hey, look, we got some. It's kind of in here, but like they made elephant pancakes. For
wow!
Yeah, and I got a whole thing of biscuits right here because I gotta stack up.
Yes.
Okay.
Biscuits runs the ball a lot, so I gotta put on a little weight.
Favorite sports movie of all time?
Love and basketball.
God, that's interesting. We did a game last week with the Auburn Tigers, and Janai Broom, his favorite sports movie is Love and Basketball. East Coast or West Coast?
Remember the Titans.
Oh, Caleb said his is Remember the Titans. That's a good movie. I like that too.
Okay. East Coast or West Coast?
East? What you mean?
Okay. Well, you were about to head West Coast. I'm just checking.
Nah.
Okay. Most interesting player off the field on this Alabama team?
This is a difficult question.
That is a very difficult question, but I would definitely give it to the other person who wears number 3, Jermaine Burton.
Okay, most famous person in your cell phone.
Please let it be a female.
Most famous person in my cell phone. Hey, that's a hard question. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't connected like that, but I got some people on my phone. I can make some calls.
So it might be Nick Saban though, right?
No.
Okay, just think about that. We'll come back to that. 2 more, okay? 48 Hours in Vegas with Zendaya or Margot Robbie?
Zendaya.
Okay, just checking. And finally, bigger potty mouth, T-Rob or Freddie Roach?
T-Rob.
What's his go-to word?
You can say it.
Yeah, we're not on the air.
Yeah, we're not family friendly.
Yeah, we're an adult show.
If we be honest, this right here. Bad ball, boss. Bad ball, boss. Or he'd be like,
or dead meat, boss.
Dead meat. Like, when you hear that,
we'll be watching film and he'll see another team and the receiver will run by the other team and be like, oh, that dude was dead meat.
Dead meat. Dead meat. Like, when Caleb be back there doing punt return, we got action, boss. But most famous person in my cell phone, Miss Terry.
Miss Terry, look
there
at you.
Go.
Team mom. That's always a good way to go. All right, buddy. Thank you. Enjoy Merry Christmas to the whole car. You guys have been fantastic this year. And don't forget, you can go to Terrion's social media, get the LANK gear there. You can go by the soup store, get the LANK gear there. And you probably can buy it in Pasadena when you get there, Pasadena. Safe travels.
Also buy it in Pasadena, too.
Safe travels. You probably wish you were traveling with us because our travel plans.
Nah, I'm glad I'm with my son right here, man. I love him. I love my son, man, and my other son right here. I love him. See y'all later, man.
We'll be talking to him
buddy.
later on. See you, Terrion. Terrion Arnold with us right here, presented by our friends at CraneWorks. CraneWorks, RentalWorks, WasteWorks. You saw them all the way through the interview there. Just fantastic folks. We got to spend some time with them during their Christmas break.
Yeah, we actually saw those guys out at CraneWorks.
Yep. So we'll be talking to Jalen Milroe on the show, and And you can catch that on all the platforms, too. And we'll have this type coverage leading up all the way to the national semifinal games. But thanks to our friends at CraneWorks, where the big dog says the big dog always goes to CraneWorks. Back in a moment.